All right, so it's been a busy weekend as Ye and Ty Dolla $ign just dropped their new album, Vultures 2. So while everybody's still taking in all the new music, according to Yeezy.com, updated songs will be published in real time, which apparently Ye wanted to get this album out on its scheduled release date of August 2nd with no further delays. So far, we've already seen some minor changes to a few different records. So stay tuned for more updates on that. Now, as far as the merch goes, that's definitely something that people will be checking for this week. And as we know, we have a scheduled listening event for August 9th. So I feel like that would be a big indicator of when to expect new merch. But then again, I know Ye did state previously that he wanted to keep the whole music and merch thing separately, which I feel like doesn't really make too much sense as far as a marketing standpoint. But hey, it is what it is. Now, I forgot to mention yesterday that on the outro record to this project, My Soul, Ye absolutely violates his former business partners over at Adidas. So let's go ahead and take a listen to the snippet.
Mass Incorporated. Fuck Adidas.
So absolutely beautiful record right there. Now, it seems like Adidas wasn't too fond of this diss, as it seems like shortly after the record went up on streaming platforms, we saw all Yeezys removed from the confirmed app. But rather than any direct correlation, it seems like Adidas was just making room for the Fear of God Athletics drop, which we saw go down on Saturday. And on top of that, we do see all of the discounted Yeezys still available to purchase on Adidas.com. And recently, Adidas did mention during their most recent earnings call that they do still have over $150 million worth of unsold Yeezy inventory to sell during the duration of 2024. So with them removing these pairs from the app, as I mentioned, most likely due to kind of make room for the Fear of God Athletics drop, kind of not take anything away from that release. And then my guess is that we'll see Yeezys come back via the confirmed app, possibly in a new remarketing attempt for Adidas to kind of like market this as like a new final Yeezy drop, maybe throw in some more coveted pairs. You guys know the whole deal. So stay tuned for more updates on that. But we definitely know Adidas isn't done with Yeezys just yet. Now, as far as this week to look forward to, we got the AE1 mural, which is set to drop coming up tomorrow, August 5th, for a retail of $110. Now, when it comes to the AE1s, it seems like we are on kind of like a drought as far as releases goes, but then Adidas turned things up, releasing the Ascent pack. We got these murals dropping in this lovely pink colorway, and we got the Olympic pairs to look forward to. So these are going to be dropping in honor of Anthony Edwards' birthday, which it looks like recently, according to Soul Retriever, Adidas is now rebranding these as, rather than calling them the AE1s, they're calling them the Anthony Edwards ones. So I don't know if that was due to some legal restraints or if they're just kind of giving Anthony Edwards his props that he's definitely due with this release right here. So be on the lookout for these joints dropping tomorrow. I'm still contemplating if this is a release that I need to add to my collection. And then coming up on the following day, on the 6th, Nike's going to be releasing the Ultra Humaniz Dare skateboards Dunk Low. Now, as far as this release, I would say these joints are really nice as far as the color blocking, the color scheme, the concept, everything behind the design. I would say it really takes me back to Nike SB's prime. So definitely feeling these joints. Now, as far as last week's release, these were notoriously botted out. So it looks like a lot of people will be looking to try their hand at a second shot via the Sneakers app release. So be on the lookout for these dropping on the 6th for a retail of $135. Now, also releasing on the 6th, it's gonna be a busy day for the Sneakers app because we got the KD4 Proor Olympic, which originally Kobe rocked these during the 2008 Olympics. We saw Nike drop these in 2009. So people are definitely gonna be checking for these come Tuesday, especially with the whole Olympics games going on and everything like that. And just how all of these Kobe releases have became very highly collectible. So be on the lookout for these joints dropping for a retail of $190. And then coming up on the 8th, we got a big drop from Nigel Sylvester with the, what do they call it? Driveway Gray Jordan 4 RM. So Nigel definitely making a lot of noise this year in the world of sneakers with his first release. Now, as far as these joints go right here, I love the fact that they're dropping these in Foot Locker as well. It seems like Nike is trying to mend some of these broken retail partnership relationships. So you gotta love it. And apparently these are gonna be a little more widely accessible versus the green pair. So be on the lookout for the sneakers drop on the 8th, as well as the Foot Locker drop. And apparently these will be dropping as well via select retailers for a retail price of $160. Now, also on the 8th, we got Salehi Bembry dropping the latest colorway of the Polex clog. So apparently these joints are called Ube. Hopefully I'm pronouncing these correctly, but apparently you just got a purple version of the Polex clog, which doesn't seem to be as popular nowadays, but coming in at $85, you gotta love it. Be on the lookout for these on the 8th. Now, the next day on the 9th, we got a release from the sneakers app for the KD4 Nerfs. Now, when it comes to these joints right here, I feel like they haven't really aged too well personally, but it seems like Nike's still trying to play into this nostalgia with these retro KD releases. So be on the lookout for these dropping for 150 bucks on the 9th. And I'm guessing this will be a very limited release. It seems like people aren't too excited about these. And then to finish off the week, coming up on the 10th, we got the metallic gold Jordan 1s, which retail at 180 bucks. Now, as far as this release, this pair was going viral for already going for under retail, you know, ahead of the drop. So as far as this release, it really just shows how the Jordan 1 has fallen from graces. A really solid colorway, I would say, as far as the blocking goes and everything like that. A few years back, people would have been going crazy for this, but nowadays, it seems like most of these joints are bricks before they even drop. So just better if you're looking to grab these. It seems like they will be an easy cop, but nowadays it seems like most people pass up on these looking to get them for a steal at under retail. So of course, this is just some of the many sneakers that we are going to see dropping this week. As far as what I'm checking for mostly, I would say most definitely the AE ones. I'm still on the fence if I actually want to add those to the collection. And I'm definitely feeling these ultra humanized dunk lows, although I already know I'm not going to go for them, but just appreciate them from a design standpoint. So let me know, out of everything dropping this week, what pairs you guys are most excited about. And of course, as far as the whole Vultures 2 situation, we'll be staying tuned for more updates on mixes to new records. And more importantly, I feel like what everybody's checking for as far as this channel goes will be the merch. So as I mentioned previously, with the listening event scheduled for the 9th, which I guess is going to be this Friday, I would say that's a pretty good indicator of when to expect a new merch drop. So no telling what we can expect. Who knows, maybe they'll just go ahead and drop some of the old stuff that was available previously on Yeezy.com. But as far as for me, I'm definitely excited to see new merch hit the website. So we'll see how everything plays out, but just wanted to check in with you guys here on this wonderful Sunday to get everybody prepared for the week, you know, what to expect and all that good stuff. So in the meantime, I'll be checking in with you guys tomorrow. Make sure y'all stay safe, stay blessed, and I'm out, y'all. Have a great rest of your day. Salute, love.